Police est emparée de son...
Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the Gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good Gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
are you?
A friend.
This is a joke to you.
No. You will get us all killed.
Shh. Another fete for the pig? Shh. You are too complacent.
Excellent. Put the crates down there, cher messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. Grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Sick bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up with it.
Ah, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, prove it, love.
Quoi?
The expedition will cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds? It is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Homme, ça n'en vaut pas la peine.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can reproduce.
Even your slave ships benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
Ça va me plaire. Je l'ai trouvé. Là. Ah. Ton compte est bon. On ne bouge. Chasse à... Al-Habatia. Appréhendez cet homme!
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor is overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the Harbor Master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
Bastien, I fear we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the Harbor Master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
Good-looking bunch. This group is ideal for research.
Thank you, mister. I owe you my life.
You deserve to have a choice.
I'd be careful if I were you. Some citizens of Fortress have been cited
Hey, halt!
Le voilà! Faites-le tomber! Refermez la nage, les gars! Attaquez ensemble! Échappez! Regardez!
Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons...
Attaquez de côté! Plus vite! Il faut pas le perdre! Il est là-bas! Par ici! J'essaie de te perdre! Le voilà! Ne le laissez pas bouger! Plus vite! On perd du terrain!
No one deserves this.
The Governor de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship? I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slaves, that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Attends là.
Mon Dieu! Un esclave en fuite! Allez les faire!
Ne le laissez pas respirer.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Hey, on globe.
Excellente distraction.
Donations will be collected to help fund the City Watch for the upcoming year.
Recommence. Approche de lui. Ensemble.
Mais comment est-ce arrivé?
Il prend la fuite.
Goodly people of our city, please know that our governor is doing everything in his power to keep you safe in his troubled times. Now is not a time to turn on one another. Rather, we must band together in this time of strife. The more we work together, the faster we can see Port-au-Prince back on the mend.
Arrête-toi.
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Fayet. There is much at stake here. We can only put a stop to this by helping each other.
Fine bunch here, messieurs.
We only sell the best. Ne le laissez pas respirer.
Our work here is not finished. But I beg you.
You deserve nothing less.
Les rois et les reines.
Only the best merchandise.
These slaves are in good shape.
You heard the doctor? Good condition. We only sell the best of the bunch here. The slaves are the best of the bunch.
You have done more than I could ever ask for.
You would do the same if you could.
Slave lover.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to...
Fais ce qu'il dit, ne bouge plus. Tu essaies de filer, cafard?
Your last day just outside our borders.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
Mieux vaut l'écouter, mon gars. On a perdu ce vautour.
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
Tu l'as entendu. Laissons tomber.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
They have too great an advantage at war.
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Tu n'as pas compris? Reviens ici.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably. They're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you, then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulua yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Not yet. I'm sure it would be a great pleasure.
Will be exhibiting and auctioning off his art in his residence next Wednesday.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my Brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now. Adewale, your ambition still gives me pause. But I promised Auguste my help.
What's this?
The forged manifest. Or so I am told. One of your famous recruits wrote it.
Joachim Francois, Henry Marchand, Fortuné Jean. Good. I'm sure you will serve the expedition well.
Louis Gaudin will meet with the harbor master to arrange the remaining affairs of your expeditionary voyage. You may take the opportunity to switch the manifest.
At your signal, we will be ready to board.
Thank you. And thank you, Bastien.
Anything for the Marron of Saint-Domingue.
Thank you so much for sharing your fascinating research.
The thanks is all mine. And now I must away for a meeting with the harbor master. All in the name of science, of course.
Of course.
S'ils annulent notre camp d'esclaves,
Si le gouverneur connaissait mes prix, il me ferait arrêter. Oui,
il y a des gens qui ne devraient pas voir.
on ne bouge plus là-bas. Et là-bas, on ne bouge plus là-bas.
Pirates have been spotted close to the borders of Saint-Domingue. Their presence everywhere. And so must be taken care of.
Alors, good day. And to you as well.
I trust the preparations are coming along well. Things certainly do seem to be busy.
Indeed, sir. As you can see, my men are working around the clock to prepare everything. You may expect a fine vessel, fitted to precisely the demands of science and your other activities.
What other activities?
Do not worry about things. I will be attended. There is only the outstanding matter of your stay. Do you have the name of the manifest?
Yes, right here.
Come then. You must be itching to inspect everything.
Indeed, I am.
Gouverneur de Fayette will be hosting a party on his estate to celebrate the plantation's recent expansion.
What's all this? This is, you will not be interested. Dull, sailing things. It does not sell.
But won't it add weight to be used for more equipment?
No, nothing like that. Please, Mr. Gaudin.
Arrête-toi! Toi, là-bas, halte!
Black Flag. They'll be picked to the bone.
Loose and catch the wind!
We must defend that ship. French or not, these scientists must reach their destination. Our people must capture their secrets. The knowledge is more important than any cargo.
Aye, Captain. Tis worth the fight.
With a little skill in the right wind, it won't last long.
Fire! Fire!
On your mark, Captain! Fire! That's their weak spot! Take the shot! Wait in order!
Reefing all tops!
The top seals!
Hammer us that time!
Be careful of them!
Fire!
Houston's brought the weather the bowline! Hey!
Crowd it all on! Fire! Fire!
That wind's trouble, Ade!
Fire! Reef the topsails and gallants! Fire! Ease off the wind! Fire! Haul in the stunsails! Douse the gallants and royals! Fire!
Ready to fire, Captain!
Loose all! Let's move! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire!
Not but grind!
Fire! Fire!
Fire! Right there!
Fire! Ready to fire! Fire!
Right there!
Fire!
Take
Fire!
hit! No!
Fire!
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 That's their weak spot. Take
Fire!
Bring it up!
Here it comes! Steady! Fire!
Storm at the valley!
Looks
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Take a shot through her there!
Fire!
Looks like Luke!
Fire!
They're on the boat!
More sail! All sail!
Scratch those sails!
We must defend that ship. French or not, these scientists must reach their destination. Our people must capture their secrets. The knowledge is more important than any cargo.
Aye, Captain. It is worth the fight.
With a little skill in the right wind, it won't last long.
Fire! 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 Douse all but thins! Fire!
Keep off the dark lines!
Fire! Fire!
That storm straight from hell!
Proud on every inch of sail! Fire! Fire! All in the stunsails! Fire! Ready, Captain! Fire! Got them!
Ready to march, Captain!
Fire!
Miss!
Ready, Captain!
There, Captain!
Fire! 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 Top gallant Royal Sun! Fire! Fire! Got them! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Keep clear!
Fire!
Ready to fire!
Fire! Fire!
Damn eyes!
Fire! Fire! Found him!
No one deserves this.
Ade, Augustin has learned of another slave ship to intercept. I beg you to reconsider.
Special orders from your sometimes confidant, the governor.
No, it is as I feared. With all the slaves you have freed, the French are in panic.
Let the French live in the fear they earned.
It is not so simple. Curfews are strict. Punishments are harsher and more frequent. You help the ones you freed, but at what cost to the ones you can't?
A small price for independence. The sooner Augustine's revolution comes, the sooner all slaves will live in peace as free people.
Gouverneur de Fayette threatens retaliation.
And he is behind this.
No, Adwale.
Not another word. I don't want to hear it.
Unfurl me! Your pirate days. Did you cross many slave ships?
More than a few. But when I sailed with Kenway, plunder was the only prize. Plunder or information leading to more plunder.
Did you never wish to intervene?
It is wise for a quartermaster to keep his wishes to himself, if he also wishes to remain as quartermaster. But yes, the thought did cross my mind. When the assassins offered me the opportunity to pursue more serious aims, I left the plundering behind.
But slave ships also?
No, for I am still an assassin, and I have found them again. I would not trade my years as a pirate for anything.
You enjoyed your freedom.
They hardened me for the work we do today. And when I am done, you will also have pirates to thank for your trade.
Yes, Captain.
Close up! Ease the sticks! Damn these eyes! On your mark!
Fire!
Fire!
The hell, Mate! We'll break
fire! Awaiting That's orders. Their weak spot. Take the fire!
Fire!
Ricochet on the line to hell!
Fire!
There, Captain!
Fire!
Right there!
Fire! Another one down! Fire!
Missed!
No! They'll sink the ship!
I think we must act fast!
Close out! Let's...
Fire! Trim the yards off the...
Ready here! Ready to fire! A web-based
fire!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Fire! We'll sink this... Don't act fast, Captain!
Ease off the wind!
Fire! Ready here! Captain Ade, I think we must act. Captain Ade, I think we must act fast.
Crowd it all on!
Trim to
Fire!
stretch those sails.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Captain, I worry. If we do not respond fast, it will be too late.
I'll go below. Return to the ship and prepare to receive survivors.
Gouverneur de Fayet. I thought I understood his indifference. I did not anticipate the extent of his heartlessness.
You tried to warn me. We are all guilty. The governor will pay with his own life. My creed demands that I see to it.
C'est la main. C'est raté. Revenge is cold comfort. Once the fire is gone, another tyrant will take his place.
His death must give this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
And the death of these souls? Some barely knew life.
We will always mourn them.
Get the mainsails into the wind! Fire! I believe it is time. The governor grows complacent, his guards lazy. They have already forgotten the terror they wrought. I will remind them.
Once you have removed the fire, you will no longer be safe here.
Nor will the Maroons be if I stay.
It will bring me sadness to see you go.
We will meet again to celebrate Maroon independence.
You know well the grounds of the governor's residence. Choose your moment. Do not get caught.
Where do they hide the ghost ship?
Brothers, they did not survive the journey.
I will personally find and kill every last one of you until I find my answer. Where is the hideout of the Maroons?
I can't remember.
It's a raid! Do not let him near Gouverneur de Fayet! It's a raid! Get him!
Toi, tu vas t'en...
Go! Arrêtez! Ramenez-le ici! Do not let him near Gouverneur de Fayet! Bring him!
Help! Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life, like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human. Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you.
I only wish that were true. It is done. He suffered badly. I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh.
After all this time, you lost interest.
You're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
You tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes. But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction and my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to sell this to. I will keep it for memory.
Marcher nan nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, malè rive mwen. Marcher nan nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, malè rive mwen. Yon sel ti pitit mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. Yon sel ti diamant mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine kade machi mwen you know malè rive mwen agoe marcher la nuit pa gen chance marcher à de la sirène malè rive mwen oh agoe marcher la nuit pa gen chance marcher à de la sirène malè rive mwen yon seul se petit mwen gen mambo la sirène marcher nan nuit m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la baleine, malè rive mwen. Marcher mwen you know m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, malè rive mwen. Yon sel ti pitit mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. Yon sel ti diamant mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. Ma perele la sirène oh. Ma perele la baleine oh. Gade marcher mwen you know, malè rive mwen. Jazz marcher la nuit oh, pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, malè rive mwen. Ago, pran. Marcher la nuit oh, pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène, malè rive mwen. Yon sel se petit mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. Yon sel ti diamant mwen gen, mambo la sirène oh. marcher moins you know. Regardez marcher moins you know. Regardez marcher moins you know. Regardez marcher moins you know. Papa pia patata ta 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 papa pia patata sa ta ta ta. Regardez marcher moins you know. Regardez marcher moins you know. Morgan regardez marcher moins you know. Regardez marcher moins you know. Aussi regardez marcher moins you know. Tia papa patata malé. Dosu masae, marasakala dogwe, anasia dogwe. Dosu masae, marasakala dogwe, anasia dogwe, dokoli dogwe agoe. Dokoli dogwe agoe, marasakala dogwe, anasia dogwe. Jazz. Marasakala dogwe, anasia dogwe. Dosu marasae, marasakala dogwe, anasia dogwe. Dokoli dogwe agoe. Dokoli dogwe agoe, marasakala dogwe, anasia dogwe agoe. Dosu marasae. Marasa, Mwen di dosu, marasa. Dokoli dogwe agoe. Men dokoli dogwe agoe. Marasa kala dogwe, dokoli adogwe. Dosu marasae, marasa kala dogwe, anasi adogwe. Marasakala dogwe, marasakala dogwe, marasakala dogwe, marasakala dogwe. Kriye bode oh, de la imede inape bode. Kriye bode oh, de la imede inape bode. Aussi là de quoi sans bordé oh, aussi là de quoi sans bordé oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé à boy. De la imede n'a pas bordé oh, de la imede n'a pas bordé. Pe bode, crier bode oh, de la imede n'a pe bode, aussi là de bruit sans bode oh, aussi là de bruit sans bode oh, de la imede na bebode. Bon. Criez bode, de la imede na bebode. Aboe. Criez bode, de la imede na bebode. Aussi la dobe sa yo bode. Aussi la dobe sa yo bode. De la imede na bebode. Criez bode, ma pe crier samba, ma pe crier Fritzner, na pe crier. De la imede na bebode. Aussi la de gwisam nan bode. Aussi la de gwisam nan bode. De la imede na bebode. Prends. Criez bode. De la imede na bebode. Oh, agoye. Criez bode. De la imede na bebode. Aussi la de gwisam nan bode. Aussi la de gwisam nan bode. De la imede na bebode. De la imede na bebode. De la imede na bebode. Jacques de la imede na bebode. Morgan de la imede na bebode. Sandra de la imede na bebode. Martini de la imede na bebode. Louis de la imede na bebode. André de la imede na bebode. Cynthia, ça ou même qui va relève Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, ça ou même qui va relève Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Ça va dim nan presse victime pour m'aller. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, c'est ou même qui voyait. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Cynthia, même moi. Ça va bim nan presse victime pour m'aller. Oh.
Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, ou tambouye mpa maman, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, tambouye mpa papa, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, ou tambouye mpa maman, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, tambouye mpa papa, mettez baguette koto joint. Tambouye mpa maman, mpa papa, ou tambouye mpa maman. baguette, frappez baguette, bali plamen, mettez baguette, bali baguette, frappez baguette.
Yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo pour chien soucé. Yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, yo fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo pour chien soucé. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo, bouche souci. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo, bouche souci. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo, bouche souci. Fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi, fais-moi pas pour maraîcher moi dans limonade, limonade pas genzo, bouche souci. 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 New York City pas genzo, bouche souci. Nan Brooklyn pa genzo, nan Manhattan pa genzo, Haiti pa genzo, limonade pa genzo, bouche soucé. Yeah, allez, mon les miso, batalai. Yeah, allez, mon les miso. bataille. Au goût, c'est loi différée. Ferraille, c'est loi la guerre. Et allemand les missos. Et allemand les missos. Et allemand les missos. Bataille. Ferraille, c'est loi différée. Au goût, c'est loi la guerre. Pierre allemand les missos. Pierre allemand les missos. Au bataille. Marche nan nuit to m'pa gen chance. Marche à de la sirène mal rive moi. Marche nan nuit to m'pa gen chance. Marche à de la sirène mal rive moi.